So this is our JV boys basketball team. We had a phenomenal season. We ended 15-6 on the season. We played a couple varsity level teams, competed well with them, lost a lot of close games, and really proud, make sure I see all you guys, really proud of your effort and just how much you worked and how unselfish you were and how you guys came together as a team. It was truly a team effort. I want to divert here and just thank a whole slew of people. David Friedenfeld, a lot of you know him. He is up at almost every game, keeping the book or the clock. Kyle Schwartz, thank you for putting together a stellar schedule. Coach Waxman, thank you so much for all your input. When you're coaching a basketball game, you have to make split-second decisions and substitutions and pivots. And I thank Mr. Waxman so much, because if you would hear me like whispering, like, Coach, what do you see out there that I'm just not seeing? Tremendous help and stuff as we went through the season. All the parents who helped keep the books, thank you. The parents that videoed, who were some parents that videoed? Raise your hand. If you videoed, we videoed our game. If you couldn't be in person, you could definitely watch it. Thank you as far as you can definitely watch it. And then Coach McClellan, thank you. And Miss Lloyd, thank you for all the support. The last big thanks to the parents who are wonderful, who allow the coaches to focus on coaching and not the endless drama that I hear from other coaches in other schools. So thank you, parents. You've raised some really great young men, and that deserves a big round of applause. I don't know if it's official, but we won the JV H-Cal when I looked up all the things. Is that official, Coach?
It was time record point differential.
We won, yeah. We won on point differential. Again, these guys put in tremendous effort, and we would have won, to put an exclamation point out, we would have won it outright, but flu swept through our team and left us kind of a little shorthanded for that last game that we played. Like I said, we finished 15 wins and 6 losses. I just want to talk briefly about a couple games. We went to Savio, I think it was our 3rd or 4th game, and played outstanding. We beat the Savio JV team, and everyone was just all over the court. I can remember Waxman hit like 4 threes. I think they were all in the first half. We jumped on them, and they couldn't recover, and we just kept pouring it on. We made our free throws. We kind of struggled throughout the season hitting our free throws, but against Savio, we were on, and ended up beating a school that's a really good school. So that was one of those signature wins, I think, that gave us a lot of confidence going into the league play. And then we finished the season on a big note of beating Hill Country Christian. Anytime we beat Hill Country Christian, I am like slapping high fives and happy for about a month after that. I like beating them, and it doesn't always happen because they're a very good basketball team. But we beat them. Where's Hutch? Luke Hutchinson. We had like 5 Calebs and 5 Hutchins, or 5 Lukes, so I call him Hutch. Hutch had 20 points in that big win against Hill Country. He had, you can clap. He had 30 points the first time we played him, so I don't think Hill Country really had a game plan to stop him. And then he had 31 points against Valor Kyle. And for those reasons, and the fact that he was one of our team captains, both Hutch and Wax were our team captains, did a phenomenal job giving leadership to our team. Both led in different ways. Walksman led kind of quietly, and he was our point guard distributing the ball, which is really unselfish. And Hutch was more like, I'm sprinting that way, you better follow me. They both had great leadership skills. But I mentioned Hutchinson and his point production. Because of that and because of his leadership, he was voted our MVP. Our most improved player, with all of these awards, as you can imagine, y'all got some vote for one of these awards. But unfortunately, we can only give it to one player. So this next player for the most improved, he worked very hard. And I know all you guys worked hard, but his efforts in work were kind of a little extra. He got to the gym early. He often would leave late. He was always trying to find something he could work on and do over the weekend, when we weren't playing. He really improved a lot. He had a career-high 9 points against Valor North towards the end of the season. And I hope he continues to work hard because he had a tremendous effort, and he's just a great young man. And that most improved award goes to Landon Therapy. Again, guys, I wish I could give you all an award, but we're limited to 3. And all of you played a big role in the season, and so I'm proud of you and can't wait to see how we can take this and build on it next year. We've got a lot of returning players, and we're going to be a tough team to beat both on the varsity and JV level next year. So the Archer Award, this is that award that really embodies a lot of what we stand for as a school. And again, it was very tight. A lot of you got several votes for this award. This player had a great attitude the entire season. He's a very encouraging teammate, whether he was on the bench or whether he was out on the court. He was always encouraging his teammates. I asked him to do a lot of different things. He was a starter part of the season. He was coming off the bench part of the season, and that's tough. That's tough when you don't have necessarily a defined role, but we're asking you to do different things. Oftentimes I would ask him to defend one of the top offensive players on the other team. But regardless of what role we asked him to play, he took it on positively and did what he could to help make our team better and to win games. And he had a ton of steals. He didn't lead our team in steals, but he had a lot of steals. He didn't lead our team in rebounding, but he had a lot of rebounds. He didn't lead our team in assists, but he had a lot of assists. He was just a player that covered a lot of categories. And just a great attitude, a great young man, and our Archer Award goes to Mr. Caleb Carter. So guys, I just want to thank you for making such a great season for me, and loved every minute of it. Look forward to playing a lot of basketball this summer with you. I still try to hobble out there and know that I'm going to have a lot of soreness and blisters the next morning if I try to play these guys. And I can only play like 5 minutes at a time with them. But look forward to seeing you guys continue to develop and put the work in. Look forward to a great season when October rolls around. So thanks for the great season, guys.